Hi, welcome to Jackie Burns Creations. I'm doing a DIY Candy is Dandy. It's a scrumptious candy-inspired DIY collabs. And us girls get together once a month on the 20th each month to do some really fun collabs together. So my project number one was, don't mind my hands, I've been painting a lot of things white. Anyway, it was this triangle sign from Dollar Tree. I think most everything I used came from Dollar Tree, except just a couple of items. So I tried peeling the paper off and it wasn't going for it. And I should have had on my plastic gloves, but I didn't. So here I am trying to scrape things off. I think my least favorite part. It's not so bad deconstructing most of it. It's just getting it to get this darn paper off. So anyway, you can see I just went ahead and painted over it. So anyway, this is a real easy one. My second one is really a great one, so stick around for that. Oh, I'm just painting the frame here. So I sectioned it off in thirds. And I bet you can tell what I'm creating. Yep, candy corn. I did a real cute one last year. If I remember, I'll put the link in there for you. I attached it to a box so I could fill it up with Halloween candy. Just putting the white base down just does so much better with the paints. The chalk paints are really thick and cover everything, but the acrylics takes a few more steps to cover everything. So I had one of these window clings left over, and I thought, oh, that'd be really cute for fall. And what I'm doing is I'm going over everything with my sparkle Mod Podge. I am in love with that. It's way different than glitter. It just leaves a nice little sheen and sparkle to everything. And so there it is, all finished. I think it looks cute. I decided not to paint the frame, but just to leave it like that. Okay, here comes project number 2. Now I was playing around with some clay that I got recently. It's an air dry clay and I got it off of Amazon. So I guess that's not from Dollar Tree. But I thought, oh, I'll see if I can make some candy. It's pretty easy to work with. I put just a little bit of paint in there with it to give it some fun colors. Doesn't take much paint to cover it. I didn't know if that would work or not, but it seemed to. What I should have done was, well, I did want a pink, but I should have changed gloves in between each color. And just kind of rolling it out on the paper towel. At least I was smart enough to wear gloves this time. I just get going and I forget to put them on. So I rolled out 2 ropes. And you know, I mean, I guess it's like making real candy, except you're doing it with clay. Because that's what they do. They roll it out, and except they have machines that do it. Have you ever watched, like, I used to love to watch Mr. Rogers when they'd go to factories and things and show how they did it. And I've been to a few candy factories and watched these different things, and it's just fascinating. But it just kind of twisted in a rope. And I thought, that'd make a cute candy because I got candy sticks like that. So I put a skewer through there. Just have to pinch it up a little bit. I think if I get practicing, I think I'd get better. It's kind of fun working with the clay. And I rolled this up like a lollipop and put a skewer through there. I cut part of it off because it didn't need to be so long. And then I just let them dry for a few days. Okay, I did change gloves for these because I wanted these to be... Oh no, I didn't change gloves. Huh. Oh yeah, they used them and they'd be a little more orange, or maybe it was just super dried off. But I just did kind of long logs, like I guess I could have painted them like Tootsie Rolls or whatever. Trying to make them all about the same size. You know, they have just like little taffy, chewy taffy and things. And I tried to use some plastic to wrap them up with, but it just didn't stay wrapped. And I thought, I don't want to put tape on there. And I didn't have any ribbon thin enough, so they stayed like that. Okay, you can see later I come back, and after they're all dried, they dried, like I say, fairly quick, in a couple of days. And I painted these yellow. There's a few YouTubers who make faux food, and sometimes they make faux candy. My favorite is Davita Lane. You need to go check her out. She does some great stuff. She's inspired me a lot with this faux food thing. So I thought I'd put kind of a swirl on it. I'm using my markers, which are called Airy. I got them on Amazon. a few areas I couldn't cover very well, so I did come back with some paint. But for the most part, this did pretty good. There I am with the paint. It was more on this candy stick that had little grooves and things that I couldn't get in there with the marker so easy. So I'm just drawing different designs on the little log candies. And I'm covering them with some of that sparkle Mod Podge. Boy, I just love that stuff. Gives it a nice shiny sheen that you want on some things. And like I say, this just little subtle bit of sparkle to it. It's just awesome. Okay, now this is part of it. I painted this sign actually a couple of weeks ago that I'm showing you just a little bit of me painting. Because I thought, this year I'm getting all my Halloween signs painted, whether I use them or not. And so one day I just sat down and painted, and it was just fun to be painting for no reason. Usually I'm doing a video, even though I still turned on the camera. And I think this weekend I'm going to sit down and paint the rest of them. And whether I use them this year or not, I'll have them painted for next year. How about that? Okay, and I guess I didn't film me, but this little thing that I got that at Family Dollar, and it was on sale for like $2, and I can't remember what the words said, but I wrote open on one side, and I wrote close on the other side, and I glued the trick-or-treat sign to the back of it, and I glued all the candy on top of it. I thought that made a really cute Halloween sign. So I'm open up for tricks or treats. Okay, project number 3. This is another one that I did quite a while ago. I actually had other ideas for this, and I guess I erased the footage because I never did use it. It was during the summertime I did this. But I took one of those little square candle holders that you get at Dollar Tree, and I glued some of the stiff straws to it. And then I took and painted it like a silver metallic. I thought, that'd be really cute for Christmas. And I got all these candy canes and little starburst mints or starlight mints, whatever they call them. I got them on Amazon. This heart wasn't quite going in place like I wanted it to. So I think I needed to move it over a little bit. Oh no, this one worked. It was the other one didn't work. So I started just gluing these things on. It was super fun. Nope, didn't work. But it doesn't matter because each side is different. This makes just a cute little vase or container. I would maybe put a faux candle in it, but I wouldn't put a real candle in it because of it being made of paper. But it would look cute with a candle in there. As you'll see in the end, I end up putting florals in it. You can use straws for quite a few things. There, the heart looks better. Okay, see? Oh, last side. Just gotta watch those fingers. I like the Starlight Mints. They got the white on one side in the center, and then they've got a red on the other side. So you can turn them either way. Those things are always fun to decorate for Christmas. Okay, here it is all done. And that was an easy, fun one too. So, I appreciate every single one of you. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, like, and comment. I love hearing from you. It's always uplifting when I hear from some of my old subscribers and my friends. It encourages me to keep doing what I'm doing. And I sure hope you come back and visit again. I've got some fun stuff to do for Christmas. I think I'll do a couple more fall things or Halloween things, but then I'll be starting on the Christmas. And come back and visit again. Okay. Go out and spread some kindness. Bye.